Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Game Hunter and welcome back to some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. So yeah, looking forward to get back into this one again. Absolutely brilliant game, and hopefully today we should finish our first study in Celtic, that's the one. Right, let's go down the bottom and we're away. We'll just get to the part at the end anyway where we're doing that investigation to find out what happened to the Market Storm's gear and who's behind it. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're just going to go around here.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
My turn! Right, let's see. Oh, we've got is the autumn leaf kata at the moment, so let's go.
There!
It's my turn!
My turn.
Turn to flames! Burn! Now!
Gotcha!
My turn!
Right, and what's he got? He's got the one that sets him to sleep in it.
Good night!
Ooh, nice.
Right!
Go on, Laura, whack him. There you go. Ooh, naughty.
Go!
So, then we'll go,
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That's the power of the 8 leaves. And we're going the wrong way. So that's the way we need to go, but we'll go around here. There's a few people to fight, but that must mean that it's blocking something. Yeah, a chest.
Triggered!
Now's our chance!
Right, triple advantage, nice. So let's go.
There! Go!
I've got you!
Right!
One down.
Good night!
Good night.
Right!
No, actually, we've got to need that, don't we? You should be able to blow that one away.
Of course!
What's she got? Yes, she's got the earthquake herself. Actually, lovely.
Evil will fall before my blade.
I bet it will. Ooh, so close to level 13.
Come on then! It's my turn!
Calm down.
Turn to flames!
Turn to flames.
Burn! Go!
Gotcha!
My turn!
This is always better in the future when we've got him with
Good night!
My turn!
In the early stages of our development. So.
There!
Of course!
Come on, Long, let's whack him.
Now! I'll bed you up!
That's him gone.
You fought well, Elliot.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
Nice. But ours is leveled up. Oh no, that's Lorna's. It's Quartz that's leveled up.
I did it!
We've got
Come on then!
got inside
Here we go.
Break. Right, let's go. Go for these two.
There!
No.
Now's our chance!
I've got you! It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Turn to flames!
Turn to flames.
Burn!
Nice.
Good night! My turn.
Just get RCC. Oh, nice, we missed.
Too slow! Go!
And this should be good this time. Good night.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, it's Elliot and that's
All right.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
straight
Go!
into the next one.
There!
Right!
Right.
Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn.
Come on, Elliot. Whack him out, son.
Good night.
Come on.
Of course.
That'll be awkward.
Ta!
He's
My
pointed
turn.
Anyway, so that's good.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Laura's gone up. At least he's nearly there.
Not bad.
Oh, a treasure chest.
And we've still got one more to fight.
Come on then! I can do this! Turn to flames! Burn! Go!
Got it!
Nice.
Right.
There we go.
Good night.
Go!
See if we can get this guy to sleep. Ooh, lovely.
Right.
See if we can put these two out. Lovely.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yes, we know that. So what does that one do for us? Oh, no, alright. Got nothing. Oh, I've got one open here. What we got? Air strike, breath, heat wave, aqua. That gives him more attack and defense, so I'll put that one on. Right, we'll put that one on then. We've got a shield. Oh, that could be good. Let's put shield one on. We've still got to open them sockets. So I don't think that's why we've got to keep fighting to get them little crystals. Right.
Oh hey! There's an Ornament charging station!
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Yes. So we're going to put rest. I don't think there's much we can do. Ooh, we'll do some slots if we... Nice. And that one. So we're nearly fully open now. You can open one. You can open two. Not that one. No. Not quite. But we're getting there though. Let's customise our weapons. No, because we haven't got any of them to do it. Right, go and do that. Well, we've got a few opening shops, we can't... sockets. Got a golden skin there, I've got a red one. So we've got two sockets that we can't put on that one, that needs to be a silver one and that needs to be a red one. Let's just check some of these. That's all she's done. It's got to be, oh, if you put a gold one on, gives us detection. believe. Because now we're going into one of like the big fights of the area. Here we go.
There they are.
Oh,
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
here we go.
What?
Who's there?
Ah, you're those students from yesterday!
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in!
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out!
They're just kids. They should be no match for us.
Oh, lovely.
And since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus's combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We have nothing to fear.
Here we go.
But fear itself. Right. Let's do some motivation.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Leave it to
okay.
me. Right. Shatter!
Oh, that's one down.
Right.
Alright.
Turn to flames.
To the flame.
Burn!
My turn!
Alright, come on, Elliot. Put him to sleep, mate.
Good night!
Haha, miss.
My turn.
My turn. Alright, let's get him.
There.
Right.
Put him down.
It's my turn.
And then you're going to bed.
Fire!
Good night.
That takes care of them. Nicely done.
Lovely. That's where I'm going.
Oh! This has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids!
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
Exactly.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just
Oh, God.
thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Oh, fantastic.
What was
God,
that?
it's too easy.
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening?
It's coming this way!
Oh my God, look at the size of this thing. Roaring baboon. The cool, yeah, whatever that name is.
Help!
A giant baboon? baboon?
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest.
Nice.
What would you suggest, Reen?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
Alright.
Idios, help us!
A worthy adversary.
Oh, then we got any flipping.
My turn.
Right, let's go for these little guys first, shall we?
My turn!
Right, put them to sleep.
Good night! I get it.
Nice, we've got our first S-craft.
Go!
So that's what we're gonna use.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Right!
We'll use her as the one that's gonna get our CPs up.
Hang in there!
Thanks!
Thanks!
Ooh.
Take this!
And he gets another shot.
Right!
Right, we'll have to get her up then, won't we? Right, so that won't bring them back, so we need to use one of these.
I can do this.
Oh, what even that? Oh, what a waste. Just remember, it's not freaking knocked down, it's just faint. That's the one.
Huh?
You have my thanks.
Oh god, oh god.
Go!
Not a great start.
Of course.
My turn!
So on the art, so let's see what we can do here.
Ha!
Nice.
Right!
And then we'll do her. Another doing Blessed Arrow.
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
Thanks!
My turn!
Right. And now she's got hers, so.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
So she can get a good whacking. That's one of them gone. Anyway.
Here we go.
That's good.
Ha! Now's our chance!
Come on.
I've got you!
My turn!
And we've got ours back again, so.
Flames, gather on my blade!
So
Strike!
nice. He's got the critical, has he? So let's see if we can put this down. Oh.
Now!
An opening!
Oh, come on, so close.
My turn!
So we need to bring back Reen.
Thanks!
It's my turn.
She can't attack. But we'll give her some help if she's on her way out. That heal herself. There we go.
My turn!
Right. Let's get rid of that. You can now. So let's use the street thing. Man, yeah, there it goes.
Ha!
My turn.
So she can't attack either for one go, so let's use the fireball.
Arcus, activate!
Right!
That gives us a chance to use some more Blessed Down and get
Hang in there!
all of our CP back up again.
You have my thanks.
Thanks!
My turn!
He's getting close to another.
Go!
I've got you!
Of course.
She's got a critical, so
Hey!
that's whack.
Now!
I'll pick you up!
So he's got feet, but he hasn't got an S-craft yet, has he? Well, let's just attack then.
I can do this.
Might as well, because
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
Nice.
Here we go!
So she can do this to this.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Nice.
My turn!
And then we've got ours again. So
Flames, gather on my blade!
lovely. Now we've really got him on the ropes. Gee. Okay, okay.
Right!
So he's knocked out again. We've got to get on because it's 3 goes. We can't do anything out for 3 goes. I suppose so we get a load more of these
Thanks.
and we get back to a shop somewhere because
Right.
we might need them. Right. I think we've got him, so we don't really need to worry about
Turn to flames!
another major, so we'll just
Burn!
Right!
keep whacking him. Use,
Good night!
Go!
Have we got enough for anything? Yes, we can do
There!
this one.
Now's our chance!
I've got you!
Come on.
Fool!
There we go. He's gone. There's bosses there.
We should keep going.
Oh, come on.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it.
Yeah.
Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
Yeah.
I see.
You really are amazing, Reen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Exactly.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. Ah, what are these kids even doing here?
Saving your ass, that's what we're doing.
That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
Here comes the police.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are.
It's the army, so.
And they're not alone.
What are they gonna do? Shoot some
Put
kids?
your hands in the air! Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you.
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
Exactly.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What? Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place.
Oh, dearie me.
The Kreutzen province is the territory of Duke Alborea. And I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong.
What a cheek.
You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
Ooh.
What?
Who's there? Oh!
Oh, here comes the real police.
It's the Railway Military Police.
Nice.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
The Icy Maiden. Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity.
Nice.
As I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Nope, you've got no say now, son.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic!
Yes, sir.
With the tail between your legs.
Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal!
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
We're totally boned.
There's no point in resisting. You're coming with us.
You go bye-bye.
Damned Ironblood dog.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance.
Claire Redbelt. Or Redbelt or whatever it is.
My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
Back to the Keldic we go. I'm guessing that's the end of our trip. Right, we really are grateful for everything you've done today. Well, you're very welcome. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. Exactly. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. Lovely. We are greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Erebonian soldiers. So I'd appreciate it if you tried not to stand out too much. Your presence may create some anxiety among the locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too. To build character, perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Here she comes.
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
And she's gone. Was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem it. Her movements and actions, however, are more those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the railway military police seemed really well trained too. You know her, Instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you've managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood. So there we go. Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. And if you're ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything. That's the end of field study number 1. And she's asleep again.
She's asleep again.
My words exactly.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster.
What a shocker.
If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
Yeah, Eustace and Matthias.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
Yep.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason.
No.
I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Yep, not a flippin' little party vacation.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor!
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people.
Yep.
Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just... Well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one.
No.
My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. Didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Ah, youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Of course it is. And here we go, our train ride back. Oh. Guessing these are the bad guys.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
A valid point. Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course.
Looks like a Darth
The
Vader.
tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Darth Vader. I am your father. And that's into chapter 1. Nice.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Lovely. We've got up to B5.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Okay.
Keep up the good work. Good showing, everyone.
Yay! We got an A. Nice. Class 7's bonds have been strengthened. Nice. Level 2. Level 2. So we'll save that there. And then we'll continue. So it's back to the academy, back to our school days. Wow. So they missed it a few days, right? 22nd of May, and nearly a month passed by.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze.
Nice.
With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Ooh,
Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes more befitting a military academy.
Second period, military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
Nice. Instructor Neidhart.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry.
No.
The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other fire. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated.
Right.
The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable.
Yeah, I'm surprised it would.
And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all.
Right.
Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Mm-hmm. Why is it always me he's got to pick on? Something only possible after the orbital revolution, which revolutionized warfare. What could it be? Let's go for communications. Yay! That was a good guess, wasn't it? The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on formless transmissions through orbital waves, or other words, the internet. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain permanent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to practically limit its benefits, but nonetheless. This is all pretty high level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone into such detail before. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Hey, our AP increased by 1. 5th period, gender divided lessons, class 1 and class 7 combined. Oh, cooking. And the girls are doing this.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
Oh dear.
There's something about that silvered hair girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Oh dear.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Oh dear God.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
Boys, we're doing computer primer. Oh, computer studies, in other words. You don't get normally that in class, do you?
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Fucking teacher, look. Smoking.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usus both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
Yep.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn.
Bloody hell.
We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
Bag the rest together is a good start.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
Oh, no.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
Patrick Hyams.
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
Oh god, he's a cocky kid, isn't he?
What?
So, you're from the Hyarms family?
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses.
Oh, nice.
Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners.
Oh, dear God.
I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Okay.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble's Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff...
Jesus.
I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Hyarms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
Oh, love, dear God.
I do hope you appreciate it.
Jesus.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
Time to pay off.
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Mm-hmm.
Eustace.
Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Hyarms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself, then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. Yeah. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so... No. That's all.
Okay.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah. I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then.
Looks like it.
He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
Yeah, we just gotta get to know him a bit better. Oh dear. Oh boom. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so take it easy. You've earned it. I think we have as well. Just remember, next Wednesday's your second practical exam. I was wondering when we should bring that up. We will be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also. Of course, you'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. None of them two aren't, however. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Oh, lovely. Midterms? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all the knowledge we've gained throughout the past few months to the test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just be about military strategy, you know. Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Heinrich again. Is that all you care about? Can we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, that's all the homeroom. Machias, if you please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Okay, what does she want?
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
Okay.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
Okay.
What was that all about?
That skills for you.
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I know of.
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
And we're down to 2.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Okay.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Oh, no.
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Okay.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, it's true, you haven't.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no. Not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
Oh, that's nice.
I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
Hmm?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah, he's a bit of a stubborn guy.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Right, so here we go. What have we got? Return to the dormitory. I suppose we can wander about, see if there's anybody we can talk to. Hello, kid. So this Rex, that girl with the glasses, is your class president, right? At first I thought she was kind of plain, but she's pretty cute when you get a look at her close up. Oh man, I should have snapped a pic while I had the chance. Oh good god. Who's this one? This one's Colette. I met this old lady when I was out shopping, and believe it or not, she's just as into shopping as I am. So we made plans to raid the shops on our next 3 days. Oh nice. Hee I'm so excited I'll hardly be able to sleep a week. Who's a green haired? Mint. Vice Principal Hanrek is so mean. He didn't have to yell at me like just because I lost one little key. Who we got down here? Who's this? Becky, here. You're from class 7, aren't you? My dad told me you caught those pure bad terrorists that turned up in last month. He said you helped out a bunch, way all other kinds of stuff too. Cheers for that, I'll be supporting you all from now on too. What language is she speaking? Who's this guy? Hugo. Becky and I are both business people, but her mindset could hardly be more different than my own. She's the only person I know who would ever say she wants to hit it big off. Part-time jobs alone. You got a problem with that? Not exactly, no. Okay. So this is the music. Let's have a look at talk. Elliot, the tuning's perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, why is that? I was kind of rude to that high arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh yeah, that. Don't worry, I doubt anything's going to happen. Hopefully, he doesn't have his eye on me now. We've got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? What's that? Hi, Belle. We had a little performance earlier so I could see how everyone plays. It turned out way better than I expected. We've got some real talent this year, Elliot especially. I'm going to have to step it up or they'll shoot ahead of me. And who got on the piano? Bridget. I tried talking with Alan a few times over the past month, but I must be picking the worst time. It seems like Alan and I could hardly talk before he has to run off somewhere. He's not trying to avoid me, is he? Okay, so she's got boy problems. Who's this? Alan, Bridget. No, I already decided I wouldn't. I'm gonna go clear my head in practice. Okay, that's the guy that... Not many people doing cooking, is there? There's a teacher and one guy. Then we've got the art room, so Gaius will be in here. Hello, Gaius. You look kinda down, Reen. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologising to Makis? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks guys, I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. Aha, I'm always willing to lend an ear. What a nice guy. What's that one? Computer room not open. So let's go on down. I think these are just classrooms. Oh, we've got the upper crust few kids. It's going out now. So we can have a tour. Let's see where everybody is. So Eustace is in the academy field. Let's go and have a little chat to Eustace. This is a fine horse. It's built a muscular suggestion it's a thoroughbred raised to race. Hey Eustace, I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. And it should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I bet they really love his winning personality. Right, so that's Eustace. Laura's in the gym. Have a quick talk to everyone what's about. She'll be not training, she'll be in the swimming. Yeah, there she is. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. Oh, nice. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. So she's become a coach for somebody swimming, so that's nice. Now Fee is near the old schoolhouse. I don't know why she's doing down here. Oh, she dropped off for a nap. That doesn't even look particularly comfortable. Heather said she was going to meet with Fee, right? So I guess I should wake her up, but... Oh, Reen. Hey, I was just passing by here when I saw you sleeping on that bench. I seem to recall you were supposed to be meeting up with Emma, weren't you? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do, sometimes. Beatrice gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse. She does seem like a really kind person. But that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know. You need to be more... Never mind that. Can you sense it? Sense what? This building. It's changed again. A lot. What? Later. There's something more to whoever meets the eye. It's changed? It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Oh, got a link with them too. That's helped out. Just goes to show it's worth going round and talking to at least your classmates anyway. Right, so let's have a look. Student Union, that's Tower. Libraries, Emma and Thingy, we've already sorted them out. Elisa's on the rooftop, so let's go and have a quick chat with Elisa. We'll go in here first, go to the shop, do some exchanging of our stuff and get some cash. Exchange, so we've got 891. There we go. Gives us nearly 10 grand. Get one of them. Each get one of them. Then we can upgrade them if we've got enough. Right, so we'll go to do with one of them. Improve our armour. Oh, it is the same. So it's just us that need them. One more. There we go. We've got 4 of them. Got plenty of antidotes, seal, mute. Get a couple of them, I don't know what they're for, never use them. Eye drops, we've got 7. Sleep and nightmare, yeah, worth getting a few of them in. 5 for burns, warmer for freeze, haven't got any of them. We'll get some of them. Petrified. This is the one we need because we get quite a few of them. Confused, that's worth getting a few. Cures all elements, we've got 3 of them, so we'll get another 2, that's another grand off. And that'll do. Where do I need to go now? To do the upgrade in the engineering building, I think. If it'll allow us to do it. There we go, customized weapon. So we'll do that. And then we can't do any more because there we go. I don't think he can do it, can he? Oh yes he can. We'll put him on, but we just need to remember that we need to upgrade him. No. Shop. Sell. Weapons. We can sell all these. Nice. That'll do. So we'll go to the roof, have a quick chat with Alicia, and then we'll go back to the dorms. Then we'll be ready for our free day, where we'll have some more tasks to take care of. There we go, is this the roof? Yes it is. Come on, what's up with you? What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. Oh, well, that was just really lovely, wasn't it? What a waste of time. I was going to get something out of it. Right, so we'll get back to the dorm. Hello, what's with you? This is Rosine. I plan on helping out at the church today too. Knowing that even someone as insignificant as myself can be assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes my efforts all feel worth it. Okay. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yes.
Hey there, first year.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though?
Oh yes, he took our 50 mirror.
If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
I think it was the bag on the floor at his feet. He probably missed it and it went inside his bag. Hey.
Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. Well, wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mirror. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh god, who we got here?
Oh crap, it's the she-devil.
What?
Oh, look at that bike.
A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
Thank you very much.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Angelica Rogner, or Rogner.
I'm Angelica Rogner.
Oh, that's right, Rogner. Oh,
Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbal bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
No.
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
No. Crow Armburst.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class 5.
Armbrust.
I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Chapter 2, The Verdant City. We could hang out, see if there's anyone worth talking to. Right, who we got? That room's empty. This one's got somebody in. Who is it? It's me, Reen. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. I really do want to apologise to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. No, we'll try another day then. Are you free at the moment, Eustace? I guess he is. What do you want? I just want to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms. I suspiciously remember stating that it wasn't trying to help you. Maybe so, but I still wanted to thank you. I'm not very used to handling situations like that. I mean, I am a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Eustace? Seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Do expect my assistance next time. Okay. Neither one of us? I guess he's got some issues of his own then. So that's the boys. And the girls are on the top floor. So who we got? One person this way, I think. That's the instructor. Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as a type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised though, you're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got some work that you need to finish up before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Hey, come on now, beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay, if anyone asks. I have no idea where you got it. I think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who hasn't? Ah, so you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You wouldn't want to take after them any more than you'd want to take after me. You say that, and yet here you are as our own teacher. Right, nobody in that room. We've got somebody in here. That's Elisa. Let's see what she's up to. She's not very... What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing serious, don't worry. Well, if you insist. But now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell that this is your room, Elisa. It's so organised and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on. Sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. Okay, so she's got some problems of her own, hasn't she? No one... That way. There's somebody this way. Laura! Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Laura. I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we're both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home is more or less the same feel too. Haha, I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight too. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things I get brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. Maybe we both continue to strive towards improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it better myself. Not a bad little room. Right, who's across this way? I think it's Emma. Someone's here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. Hello, Reen. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises. I prepared for her this afternoon. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. Sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. Okay. So I think that's about everybody, so let's go back to our dorm. Our room, I should say. We're already in the dorm. Let's go and start our free day. Cause the date and change and the main story to advance. Yes, thank you. Free day. Well, it's not a free day because we've got to go around and do everybody's tasks for them. Right, let's see what we've got today. Student task for me. Right, so book delivery, client Keynes. A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty and I would like assistance in delivering them. Okay, simple enough. Substitute tutor. Something urgent has come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorm, so please come see me as soon as possible. Okay, that might be easy. And then of course we've got our favourite one, the schoolhouse, where we've got packed to floor 2. The old schoolhouse's quest is the same deal as last month. I've still got the key so I can go whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Right, so we've got 2 bonding points as well. So we could go to Sarah, who's on up her room. Who's in the academy we can talk to. So we can do Gaius, which is on the 2nd floor. So we'll do Gaius and Emma, I think, as our 2 this month. As well. No, that's not the right way. Because we need to be in the bookstore anyway, so... So let's go. This is the bookstore. So before we do the quest, we'll do a chat with Emma. Oh, hello Lean. I see you're working hard as always. Hey there Emma, you know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find some that'll help Fee with her classwork. Ah, so that's it. Have you come across anything good yet? Not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. But on my honour as a class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. I do her work for that way she cheered me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. Yes, we'll go help her out. How about I help out then? Are you sure? Thank you so much for offering. Okay, to get started. Would you mind searching over there? Got it. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. Fee isn't quite there though, so I need something a bit simpler for her. It's really considerate of you to use so much of your free time to help her. But isn't this cutting into your own studies? Haha, it's not a big deal really. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favour by doing all that I can to help other students out. Class 7 is an especially small class too, so help each other just seems like the natural thing to do. That kind of thing is why you're our class president. You don't need to flatter me. Not flattery, it's just honesty. For what it's worth, Fee's been paying a lot more attention in class since you two started studying together too. I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book. Hee hee, you and me both. Ooh, what about that book over there? That might work. This one. Reen and Emma's hands brushed against one another as they reached for the book. Oops, sorry about that. Likewise. And thus, they managed to find some useful study material for Fee. Hey! Not quite level 2, but we're getting there. Right, that's 1, so now we'll start the side quest. Welcome, feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did, and I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it. Wonderful. Yep, you said you needed help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors. Correct. I usually handled it myself, so I'm sorry to put the work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the Academy. So now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's when I decided that it's best to ask one of his students to do it instead. You're more familiar with your instructors than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what. So that's why you put the request in with the student council. Exactly. I'd actually hire a part-time who's a student at Thor's. I had planned on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was the only recourse. Haha, now it all makes sense. So, are you free at the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Yes, we'll get it done. Sure, I'll take these off your hands. Great, here you go. You'll have 5 books to deliver. They make for a heavy load, so be careful carrying them. So, Behind the War of the Lions, Modern Art, The Complete Works, Topical Science, Analysing, whatever that is, The Empire's Hottest Spots. Oof, you weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just 1 per person. So 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. I'm sure you do a great job. I'm sure I will. Right, so we need to go to the academy, I guess, to find 5 different instructors. Yeah, there's nothing around here. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like one's for Sarah back at the dormitory, so that'll get rid of one. Up we go. Here she is. What's up, lad? Glad to see you hard at work as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do realise it's the middle of the day, don't you? You got a problem with spending the afternoon drinking? This is my room and this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. Looks like she's completely gone. I get the feeling that the odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Read showed instructor the Empire's Hottest Spots. Hey, that's the magazine I used for the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is, I explained the situation and handed it over. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Flip, flip. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? That seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading it so I can research potential field study locations. Yeah, here you are, assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Ooh, the booze here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic's beer, now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back, the only person she thinks about herself. Oh dear. She's definitely not your average instructor. Or teacher as we know him over here in the UK. Right, so 1 down. Four to go. So let's get to the dorm academy, I should say dorms. So what we got here? So student library, so we'll go to that one first. I'm guessing this could be the history professor. There he is. If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. Inspector Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he's picked for the former either. I'm just here to ask you if you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Reed showed Instructor Thomas behind the wall of the lions. Ooh, you have my behind the wall of the lions. Wait, why do you have my book? Well, it's a long story, so he explains it, hands it over. I see, it all makes sense now. Thank you for going out your way to hand deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that much from the title. I ain't intending on covering these mysteries in class too. But I would be more than happy to lend it to you if the precise premises catches your interest. Haha, I'll let you know if I ever find the time. I don't think we ever will find the time. Right, back into the main building, so that's 2 down. 3 more people to go. So one of them is down here. Okay, so it's the vice principal's got a book. You're that Reed Schwarzer from Instructor Wallenstein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches the political and economics classes. That should mean, do you know this book by any chance? Reed showed Principal Heinrich a copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me. Feilstein's corrupted you into the petty thief. You're both stealing the Academy deliveries, aren't you? Hold on, let me explain. Carefully explained what it was and hand over the book. I see. Allow me to apologise for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking me? Do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. Oh god, another one. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Wallenstein's influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. He must be gunning for the title of 4th most punchable faculty member. Right, 3 down, 2 more to go. Nobody's on this first floor, so it's got to be on the second. Yeah, one's over here. What's Eustace doing here? Are you planning on spending the day running around the campus on more of a student council's errands? You're a strange one, to say the least. Haha, you say that, but maybe you'd like to join me. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At any rate, if being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with a competence, benefit and hopeful. Will do. Right, so there's one in here. Why, hello there. Do you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Showed Instructor Mary a copy of Modern Art, the Complete Works. Oh, yes, I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask, it's quite the story. Irene explains the situation and hands over the book. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all, I'm just doing what was asked of me. Tee-hee! Oh, come now, you don't need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. Haha, that's very flattering. Right, so that's that one. Oh yes, there's a rooftop as well to check, but there is another bonding point, and we still do Gaius, so let's talk to Gaius while we're here. Oh, hello, Reen. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some distance, so I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them, though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Haha, sounds like you've been working hard at least. I kinda want to see what he's like when he's drawing. Yes, Ornament. Would it be okay if I stayed a while and watched you draw, Caius? Fine by me. If you've got any good advice, I'm all ears too. Wow, that's quite an elaborate drawing. Compliments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I think this looks pretty great already, you used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself by painting landscapes, and well, mostly landscapes, but Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I drew purely by feel without even the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to take what I see and make it my own, so I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. Bloody hell. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. Isn't it kind of a pain? It's not that bad. It helps that Clara words resonate with me. That's what I'm doing with my time in the Empire after all. I'm taking what I see and making it my own. Now seems like it might be a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands, to the north of the Empire. Hold on, that's where Emperor Draco raised his army. All this time we were learning about Nord in class and you were from there? Haha, well, you know, I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. Come to think of it, I don't know why guys came to Fords in the first place. Hopefully I'll get a chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spacing out. I'd really like to see your painting when it's done. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, I'll be sure to show you. So that's that, and we'll get our strength bond going up. Oh, come on. 9 away from level 2. Right, rooftop. We're looking for one more person. And there he is. The smoker that smokes in class. Oh, hey, Reen, right? What do you need? Just a moment for your time if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural science and orbital engineering, so this one might just be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Reen showed Instructor Makarov the issue of Tropical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Explain the situation, handed it over. Well, that'd do it, thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favours for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind. If I ask you what you're doing up here, evading all my teachery responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right. How silly of me. There are some things you just should say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool though, I'm doing just enough work to keep you from being fired. You should try it out sometime, no offence, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa, I wouldn't have expected that out of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right, thank you for your time. That's all fine, better go report back to the bookstore. To the bookstore we go. Right, here we go. Looks like you made all your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. Ooh, nice. I think they will, much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. So that's that one complete. So the next one is the teaching. Excuse me. Right, next one is teaching, which is just up the road. Don't know how good we are going to be at teaching because we've got to know all the information. Right, where is he? Ah, there he is. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Reed. Yep, Reed Schwartz of Class 7 at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job. That's right. Something serious has come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Truth is, my family got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mum collapsed when she was out working. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out to the country this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring at is a straight shot south from these domes. It's by the riverside, can't miss it. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you teach him, and leaving that up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Thanks for giving me the out at least. Oh right, I probably should have asked at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student here, so you've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before? I've helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. But there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be herbal science, by the way. You might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that. Thank you for the information. Well then, I've still got to pack, so I'll be heading back to my room now. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine with what you've told me. Nice. This is a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. Hope his mum's going to be okay. I do hope nothing serious happened to his mum exactly. So today's topic is herbal science. He probably had the right idea about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the rifle company too once I've done that, if I find that how. Right, so to the library. Let's go to the library. No, that's not the library, this is the library. So, Rhinefield Company and Herbal Science. Let's see what book is on the recommended list. Ebonian Folklore, Volume 1. So that just tells you a bit about Ebonia. There we go. Now I just need to find Herbal Science. That's just the different areas. About the different states. That's not Herbal Revolution. No, none of them. There we go. Rhinefield Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapons manufacturer based on the Albanian Empire, known for its cannons and heavy firearms. So this is the Orbital Revolution, however, it was expanded in its operation to include railways and airships. The expansion made it one of the continent's two largest companies, rivaled by only by Colvard's Vion Company. Right. So that's Orbital Science. History. 4 great houses. So it's got to be one of them other ones we've missed. No, that's definitely not that one. Not that one either. It's got to be the one about technology. Yeah, I don't think that's it either. The Orbital Revolution. In the year 1150 with the invention of Ornament. The public was traditionally sceptical of this technology leap, but the invention of the orbital telephone by the Epstein Foundation and ZZF's orbital airships quickly proved Ornament's practical value. Ornaments have since become an essential part of our daily lives. Orbital technology powers everything from essentials like heating and lighting to transport vehicles to even modern weaponry. What's more, advancements in technology have decreased the size of orbital engines, leading to the development of more capable and affordable consumer-level automobiles by the Verdant and Rheinfeld companies. Right. Let's go and teach this kid then. We'll do our best anyway. Right, whereabouts does he live? Said south of the dome, so just down past this one, down the corner here. This is the one. So I've got to talk to his mother, Melissa. There she is. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to shoot a meal now? Yes. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Min Schwarzer. I'm the first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today. Correct? That's right. I've already got my textbook ready. Here we go. I suppose we've just got to answer a few questions. Page 40 here, so we're all focusing more on the historical side of things. Indeed, for the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's life so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask and refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? 70 years? $50 years? 30 years? Ooh, thank God for that. I was a lucky guess. Hey, you make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart since you are a fortune. Haha, I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented ornaments? I think it's not Smith, it was Epstein, I think. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explain things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first, and after that we'll try and cover everything up to the year 1170 of the Septon calendar. Sounds good to me. And that's about it. Did you manage to get it all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Rhineford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Rhineford factory's transformation into such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Siberia, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, oh come on, what was it that Rhineford Cutlery specialised in making? This book doesn't quite really mention it. Well, weapons. They specialise in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time, and I've even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Ooh, there we go. Seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for today? This is a good stopping point, so yes, it was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I'd even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honoured. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Wait, Mirror, I can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me. I guess it'd be rude to refuse it though. Well, if you insist, thank you very much. Hehe, you're welcome. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. And that's that one complete. Quite simple really. We got all the answers right, so that's good. So that should do. System notes, chapter 2. Yes, that just leaves the old schoolhouse to do. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. So we've got to see if it's changed, which I think we'll find out it has. Here we go. The front doors are locked. I've got the key, so I can start exploring underground rooms whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling what I'll find in there, so I better finish all my other tasks first. After you finish exploring your schoolhouse, the time of day and will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire, so I'm out, we've done all of them anyway, so in we pop. Entering this place doesn't get any less scary no matter how many times I do it. It's time to try calling anyone I can count on to back me up, so let's see who we've got. Future investigations at the old schoolhouse will require you to choose a 4-member active party in addition to support members. Right, so Laura wants to come with us this time. Probably have Gaius, Laura, Alicia, and Elliot will be our support. There we go. So we can't choose everybody at the moment. It's been about a month already, huh? I'm still kind of scared, but we can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing weird's going on in here. Yeah, especially with the principal himself asking us to keep exploring it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. And I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I wish to do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more fiends were to appear, I'd relish the chance to test my mettle against them. Haha, I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard the stories about this place, but quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that changed its layout all on its own seemed, well, kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe it would be to see it with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept that this place is not as it seems. Yeah, I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. When you have 5 or more party members, you can organise the party in the camp menu or by selecting tactics. Yeah, so it's about changing them around if you want to move them around. During a character's turn in battle, you can swap them with reserve combat using RB on the D-pad. Right. Right, so here we go. So we'll give it a quick save. Let's go. What the? What's going on? Oh, now we've got an elevator put in place. This really is completely different from the last time we were here. What's that pedestal-like structure over there? I mean, we don't know either. That wasn't here last month, none of this was. Yeah, I don't remember it either. The staircase leading down into the rooms is completely gone too. The instructor Sarah said she was going to investigate the room to their spare time as well, but she didn't mention anything like this. Maybe someone sneaked inside and did it. No, it's too large scale to change to have been done in such a short time. The most likely explanation seems to be that the rooms have changed their layout on their own, again. You can't be serious. This truly is a fascinating place. Well, standing around isn't getting us anywhere. Let's go and get a closer look at the pedestal. Here we go. Well, it's definitely a device of some sort. If I were to guess, I'd say it's something similar to an elevator you find in a mine shaft. That's what it looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? I wonder if that means we can use this to go deep underground. It's worth a shot, let's see. Yes, so you see we've done one, so there we go. We can use this to descend one floor down. There appear to be another floors beyond that too, but access to anything lower is locked out. Which means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose. I didn't realise these rooms went further than that. My head is starting to hurt. If the rest of the floors are locked, that seems to suggest someone is trying to stop us or anyone from getting to them. But who would do that and why? I have no idea, but the proof is right here. All of the other floors are off limits. There's no model number or date anywhere either, which suggests this elevator was built at the same time as the building itself, back in the Middle Ages. You're surprisingly well informed on technology, Elisa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much, it's all just low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell you the same thing, I'm sure. So, what are we going to do? Do you want to try using the elevator to go down to the second floor? Yeah, I think we should, though we have no idea what's going on, what we're going to find down there, so we're going to need to be very careful. Make sure you're all well and truly prepared for anything. Right, so here we go. Before we do that, let's just check. See if we can put any stuff on. No, we have got a red one now, so makes our attacks a bit better. She hasn't got any unopened. He hasn't got any unopened set for this one. What's she got? She's got hers filled. Elliot's got his, what he can do, so that's all we can do for now on that. So let's go floor 2. Second floor. Everybody off, I guess. Man, none of this was here last month, was it? It's kind of eerie. But here we go. That door sure looks like the one we saw last time though. And that means we can probably expect more monsters behind it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skills against them. We should be careful in there. Monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True, but with 5 we shouldn't have any problem making good use of combat links at least. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in. Right, let's go.
Onward!
Right. Ooh. Still got monsters down that way.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
That's to be spider, doesn't it?
If it's a fight they want. Go!
Right, what have we got?
There!
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Right, one attack to take care of that one.
My turn.
Right, come on then, Laura, let's go.
Now!
Leave it to me.
Come on, guys. Whack it.
There!
There we go.
I go where the wind takes me.
Great!
Level 14. What's in the treasure chest? Nice. That's a dead end for now. It looks like I've got no choice.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn!
Yes, we'll begin.
There!
It's my turn.
Well, what has he got? Oh, he's got the scale thing. Nice.
My turn.
She should go on that.
Right.
That's one gone.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
It's safe for now. Another level up.
I've only just begun.
I did it!
Nice. Well, let's see what's hiding down here. But that looks like a monster from Minecraft.
The wind's behind us. Let's go!
My turn!
Right, sorry, one.
I can do this.
Come on, Alicia. Finish
Fire!
Oh, come on.
Alright.
Yeah, these guys.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Up the ladders we go. Nice. So we've got a chest that way, and we've got a ladder that goes up that way. So that's a dead end, so we might as well do the chest first.
I welcome all challengers.
Oh, Jesus.
Go!
You were in. Get rid of these.
There!
No.
Go!
An opening!
That's one gone.
Alright.
And if he uses Gale Singer to take out 2. Nice.
Now!
I've got you. It's my turn.
She's got the flame barrage. So take
Turn
out
to
these-
flames. Burn!
Nice.
Of course.
He can't move before anyway, so.
Here we go!
Right.
It's the end of you, my friend. Good night.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Okay, at least he's gone up now.
Nicely done.
The chest. A floral bottle. Let's see. She hasn't got nothing on, so. Give her a bit of extra strength. Tape. Right, let's get up here then, shall we? Which way do we need to go? That's a dead end to a chest, so we'll go around here first.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Nice.
Go. There.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Turn to flames.
Burn! Now.
Here.
Nice.
It's my turn.
Come on, got it.
Now!
I've got you!
Right!
Nice. So she can take care of the fat one, yeah.
Go!
And he's got
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Nothing in there. Oh, then we've got these ones. You have to save it for these ones because these chests are a bit more difficult because you have to fight before you get what's inside them.
I welcome all challengers.
It's my turn.
So all she's got is that. So.
Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn.
And all we've got is the leaf cutter.
There!
I don't know where he's going.
Right!
She's got the earth cleaver, so let's see if we can take out both of these. Nice.
Now!
Got it!
It's my turn.
And let's see use the gale thing. See if he do some damage on that. Oh, great. Bloody hell, why are they all going for me?
It's my turn.
No, this is an armor attack.
Fire!
That's what you gun.
Alright.
Come on. Whack it.
Of course.
And she does her earth cleaver again. Hopefully that'll get rid of most. Oh, lovely.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Got the Reaper. So let's see if we can put that one on. Yes, we can. We'll need a bit of a blessed arrow next time, so that's where we came in, so it's round the corner. Oh, we've got another spider to take care of.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I can do this.
Right, let's do a blessed arrow.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Nice.
My turn. There.
Nice.
It's my turn. They're open.
And that's the end of it.
I've got you. That was pretty impressive, actually.
I owe everything to the winds.
Jesus Christ. What's in the chest? EP charge number 2. No, that's going back again. Anything in this one? Nope. Here's the thing we need to pull. Nice. Let's open the pack for us. Come on, mine.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
Right down.
There!
It's my turn.
Come on, guys. Take out these minefields.
They're open!
I've got you!
Nice.
I can do this.
Yes.
Of course.
Come on, Laura.
Hey!
Whack it. There we go.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Right, so I'm guessing that leads somewhere. And that's where the other thing comes in, but we've got to fight one of these guys again.
If it's a fight they want. All right.
Right. Come on then, guys.
There!
Right! Go!
Go on, guys.
Here!
Nice.
Go!
Right!
And she can use the outbreaker.
Shatter!
There we go.
We should keep going.
Hey, I think it's gone up to level 2. Nice. That should drop that bit. So now we can go around there now. That's good because that's brought us back to the main entrance, and that'll lead us to go down here. We've gone to the wrong way, haven't we? It's this way. A quick save because I don't know what's hiding behind here.
We made it through.
Oh, that was a quick one, wasn't it? Just have a quick rest, make sure we've all got full health. Boom, boom. Right, let's go and face whatever monster we've got to face this month. Oh no, not these.
A worthy adversary.
You telling me?
Here we go!
Trust me, guys, these are a pain.
Flames, gather on my blade! Strike!
Right!
And then we'll use... Actually, what Laura do is...
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Nice.
It's my turn.
Oh, but one of them gone.
It's my turn.
0 arts, so we'll use our arts.
Take this!
I can do this.
Right, then you can start building these back up again.
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
All right.
Right, come on then. One at a time.
Go!
Of course.
It's my turn. There!
I can do this.
Right. Another blessing. Hope we get a
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
Here we go!
All right.
Right, he hasn't got one, has he? So.
Flames, gather on my blade!
Another one. Okay, that's 2 done.
All right.
Right, come on, guys. Nice.
Of course.
See that one?
It's my turn.
Might as well have one of these.
Huh?
She can't heal herself.
My turn.
She's got one. So.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Nice.
I can do this.
And if we could give them another blessed arrow.
Hang in there!
Thanks. All right.
Come on, guys.
Go!
That's the part I hate about them. Right, come on.
There!
Nice.
Right! Now!
Come on.
Here!
Yes.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
I owe everything to the winds.
Nice.
I did it!
Level 15. Arc/A. We got a new power at last. Nice.
I've only just begun.
I'm just getting started.
Turbulence can now be used. Nice.
All right!
So we're all going in the right direction. That one should put up a fight. Indeed, I suspect he considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, it was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps that means the floor is ours now. Yeah, we seem to have finally gotten a hang of combat links and everything. But it doesn't look like there's anything left to find here. The path does appear to dead end with this room. There don't even seem to be any valuables near for that thing to have been guarding. Yeah. What's wrong? You look like you've lost in thought. Did you sense something? No, I was just thinking about last month. This is exactly the same as what happened then. A new area opens up, we reach the end of it and we fight a powerful enemy and then hit a dead end. The situation is identical. Now that you mention it, that is suspicious. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than a coincidence. You might be right. It just strikes me as odd, that's all. Either way, we've explored all we can for now. So come on, let's head back outside. Yes. So that's that one complete. Floor 2, so that's another month done. And we'll do a quick travel back to the entrance. get out of here. Ooh. Let's have a quick rest. At least needs a bit of health. Right. Return to the surface. Exit through the door. Yep. Another day done. Phew, that was way more exhausting than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. That elevator is the biggest conundrum though. Where could it possibly have come from? We should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah too. Yes, that seems like the wisest course of action. Oh, now we've got the black cat. So, this month there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises will this old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week, I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seem to be a number of floors even deeper underground too, but only the first two were accessible. There's another mystery. I tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. And if that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, this is the first I've heard of any additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for your orienteering exercise is all we've ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week. An easy access to this new area presents itself in form of a convenient elevator, no less. I'd heard that many of the rooms from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea what that something could be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it may have something to do with Emperor Drycles. Drycles, Lionhatter? The very same. Emperor Drycles left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as it is till the promised day arrives. The promised day? What does that mean? That I couldn't say, though some have circulated it ties back to the War of the Lions 250 years ago and to Drycles' companion, the brave Saint Sandlot. Saint Leanne Sandlot? The Lance Maiden? If Emperor Drycles' words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and her Eisenritter fought violently at his side throughout the conflict. Violently enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septon Church. I imagine a few in Erbonia don't at least know the name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm about as far out in the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? Well, I'm not certain she is, but when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building, and of Drycles' words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's as good a theory as any. But what does the promised day refer to? Well, with so little information, we could best speculate all night, and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long. Not at all, I'm just happy we could be of help. If we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir. Excellent. Feel free to prioritise other tasks as you see fit, however. You're my personal assistant after all. So that's another 3 day done and dusted. Thanks for your help, everyone. Hee, think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same, and fighting the monsters within serves an excellent training. I would be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. Yeah, it's not right for you to have to do all the hard work, Reen. That goes for all the other requests you do on your 3 days too. My help's just a call away if you need it. Thanks, I'm sure I'll take you up on that. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Hey, we got a blue one. Let's have a look at these. Already got a blue. You can't put any blues on, so can't do anything with that one at the moment. So we've got one more point. We'll do useless in the library. There he is. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Eustace. I've noticed I see you here pretty often. I guess you must be a pretty avid reader, huh? I wouldn't put it like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just come to pass the time. Oh. I don't really get a chance like this too often, should I hang out here? Yes. Would you mind if I joined you? You needn't ask for my permission. You could do as you please. Well then, I hope you don't mind my company. What is that you're reading anyway? It's a book on the many legends that are told throughout the Empire. There's certainly no shortage of those, is there? I've heard stories about witches, spirits, and even vampires. Hold on, are you into those kinds of stories, Eustace? These are merely a means to a fuller knowledge of the Empire, though I can't deny that they make for interesting reads. I see. Maybe I should take a look at some of them sometime. Hey, look over there. That boy from one of the 4 great houses, right? House Alberea. So he is. He fits the noble archetype to a T, doesn't he? You don't suppose he's friends with that guy next to him, do you? I was guessing that he was. You've got to wonder what kind of people a big name like that would hang out with. Oh, it's almost time. We've got to get back to the dorms. Hey, wait up. So that's what it's like to be famous. This is a daily occurrence. You're noble yourself. The same would be happening to you if you ever acted like one. Fair point. Maybe I could stand to learn a lesson or two from you. One cannot escape their nobility. As such, it should be worn with pride. What? Someone told me that when I was a child. Don't listen to the likes of Gregniks. Eustace. That's the end of this book. I'm going to get another. Was he just trying to cheer me up? Thanks, Eustace. At least we're on our way to level 2 with him now. Right guys, I think we're going to end the episode here because we'll do next time will be our practical exam, and then we'll go out on the next field study, which I'm looking forward to getting out and about into another city or town or wherever we're going. But for now, guys, I'd like to thank everybody that's watched this episode. I do appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying the story so far. I think it's a brilliant little game, this, and there's 4 games to get through, so it's going to be quite a journey. But yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Be safe, guys, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye.